Sup guys, Spacey here. Today I want to do something with this channel that I want to do for a while. That being critiques. Don't worry guys, this won't replace the game reviews, as I'll do those videos interchangeably with the critiques as well. Besides, I've been wanting to look at some of the internet strange stuff for a while now. So yeah, let's get to some users. Our first target goes by the name of Lambo Rocksstrikes back. He is a YouTuber that I first discovered around early 2020, and oh boy, he is something alright. He falls under the category of an animation reviewer, with some live action sprinkled in as well. And if I'm being honest, I have some love for the animation medium and watch some animation channels and animated movies as well. Even if I didn't really express it in a video before, but hey, now I have, so that's cool. But before I jump to the gun, let's first talk about the backstory of this dude. The first account he had, to my knowledge, was Lambo Rocks back in 2014, and there he uploaded some grounded stuff, reactions, and what he's known for today, his rants of various anger levels. I won't be covering any of the content on that channel since he likely disowns a lot of those videos by now, and a lot of the problems in these rants carry over to his other rants. But after he uploaded some videos, he remained silent on the rant sphere until his current channel in 2018 where he resides today. Not sure if he made any channels in between, but that's for the comment section to help correct me. And while he does have some hate towards him, almost no one has really gone in depth in all his content, so let's look at what he has to offer. First off, he's one of those mature users who thinks he's so much better for not liking certain user group stuff without dropping some of the mentalities of a user group member. Mainly the question videos, grudges for certain shows, and his hate playlist, These Videos Sucks, which is him basically falling for obvious trolls and disrespecting others' opinions on media, even though he is so adamant about respecting them. This isn't a good sign of a good YouTuber, but now that we got that out of the way, let's review some of his rant of his. Let's cover two of his rants and reviews, shall we? First, since I'm a gamer, let's talk about the Sonic movie review as a good jumping off point to see what his non-angry reviews are like. Okay, so let's talk about the first thing you see when you watch one of these rants. The lackluster editing. Now, while this is better than using a camera like what he did in his previous channel, it's still rather boring to look at. It's only just the poster, and nothing else. Not even a trailer or more promo images. At best in terms of editing, is zooming in the picture, and I do know he is Cyberpunk Power Director, as seen in his question videos, and in fact some of his most recent videos do have an intro, albeit very basic intro, but it's still something, so he can do more with it. He just refuses to learn the software and do more with it. Seriously, this is not Windows Movie Maker, which is very limited in terms of capabilities. Cyberpunk Power Director can actually be a very powerful tool when used correctly.
After watching the Sonic Hedgehog movie, Paramount, you saved my childhood! My childhood is saved! Thank you so much, Paramount!
Wow, thank you, Studio. Thank you for saving my childhood.
Yeah, we're dealing with this mentality, folks. Clearly showing he bases his life on consuming media instead of friendships and interactions like any normal human. And way to peek your mic, man. Also, from this point on, I'll speed up the video for your convenience. It will be important. Trust me.
Hey guys, it's Lambo Rocksstrikes back once again. This is it! The moment we'll be waiting for is here.
Space Goof Season 3?
My review on the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I'm surprised it's not an Extreme Mega Killer rant because the building up to an Extreme Mega Killer rant because I hate the first trailer and the horrible design. But honestly, the Extreme Mega Killer rant is dropped.
Thwomping Lance.
This is a review. Honestly, I had to have tears of nostalgia at the credits because it just brings up memories of my childhood. Enough of that! Let's get to the plot. So, how can I explain the plot without giving away spoilers? The plot is, it's about Sonic the Hedgehog has come to Earth. I'm not going to tell what it is. It's in the opening, which I'm not going to give away spoilers. It's a very emotional opening. I will say the opening is very emotional. I won't give away spoilers. I won't tell you what it is. He came to Earth, and then he lives on Earth, and then he meets up with Tom Wachowski.
Now we've reached another problem with these rants. The lack of a script. Meaning he stumbles a lot and makes these videos way too long for their own good, thanks to him going like, So please man, learn how to do a script. It's easy to do, and it'll make your video so much more better.
He's trying to hide from Dr. Robotnik and the government, so the government came and then an energy thing, so in the Pacific Northwest, and then they hire Dr. Robotnik to try to find Sonic the Hedgehog, and Sonic gets to meet Tom, and they team up to take down Dr. Robotnik and escape from the government. And that's basically what the plot is.
Okay, now we've reached another problem. The lack of structure. Seriously, this upcoming tangent could have been placed before we talked about the plot. Seriously, like I said previously, scripting matters.
Now back in Christmas Day 2018, yep, Christmas Day 2018, I did a rant on this horrifying poster for the Sonic film. And I said it looks absolutely terrifying, it looks horrible, and I said the movie's gonna ruin my childhood because it looks horrible, and I said it's gonna be an extreme mega killer rant because of, and I said myself, it's gonna be one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. It was originally gonna dethrone Fantastic Four 2018 as my worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Wow, so you don't associate a childhood being ruined by a death of a family member or another hardship, but instead a bad movie. What a low we've reached here, folks. Like, seriously, it's just a movie. Your childhood would be safe no matter if it was bad or good.
And then I saw the bloody, awful, god-awful first trailer of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and honestly, the first trailer, I fucking hate the first trailer. I hate the first trailer with a burning passion because of this horrifying design, awful, ugly, and creepy design of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and I said to myself, it's going to be one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life, and I'm dreading seeing the movie hard.
So the only thing you judged the trailer by was the design of Sonic. Yeah, it was an awful design, I can agree on that, but there was more to the awfulness of the trailer, like the jokes and the unfitting music choice as well.
So yeah, and then, because honestly guys, tell you the truth, I hate film based on video games. Just tell you the truth, I hate film based on video games, because the only ones I really like is this one, Detective Pikachu, and the Angry Birds movie, and Fascinating Terradivia.
Hashtag hardcore takes.
But then I saw the first trailer, the new trailer with the new design, I was so happy, it looked awesome, and I was so pleased with Paramount. And after the source movie today, I got back to see this movie 10 minutes ago. I have to say this, Paramount, I forgive you now.
10 minutes after seeing the movie, you reviewed it. That's far from enough time to judge a movie, even by first impression standards, as the other aspects of the movie haven't settled in yet, like its flaws. I would personally say a few days at minimum would be good enough to review the movie.
Because I was blown away with this movie. My thoughts on this movie, I freaking loved it! I loved it! Honestly, this is now the best movie based on a video game since Detective Pikachu. That's right. I love this movie. It is so damn fun.
Now this is the point where he should have started after he explained the plot. Seriously, actually being prepared and having structure would help you a lot more in terms of having a more natural flow.
The story, now we have heard the story before, the story's a little bit cliched, but despite that cliche premise, it didn't turn out to be a really good premise, it turned out to be a really well. And now let's look at the characters. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, played by Ben Schwartz, who played Randy Kind, Knife Grade Ninja. He was amazing as Sonic. He was so good in that movie. And we have Tom Wachowski's wife. He was great. She was great, man. She was great. She was awesome. Then we have Wade, Tom Wachowski's friend. He was great, even though he only filmed a few minutes. I won't get to spoilers. And then we have Crazy Kyle. That's right. If you don't know who he is, you have to wait until you see the movie. But Crazy Kyle, he was a great character. Unfortunately, he wasn't in the movie that much, which I saw on the set photos years ago. And he's not in the movie that much. He only appeared in 3 scenes. So, saying spoilers, just to let you know. But Crazy Kyle, he was great. And we have Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. He was a ton of fun. He was absolutely hilarious. He was a great Robotnik. And Agent Stone was a lot of fun. He was great. And now, let's talk about the best character of the movie, Tom Wachowski, played by James Marsden. I'm gonna say, out of all the characters, Tom Wachowski is the best character of the entire movie. He was so damn likable, and the interacting with Tom Wachowski and Sonic is really good. I kind of like this relationship than Pikachu and Tim in Detective Pikachu. But I gotta say, I really love Tom Wachowski. He was an amazing character. I gotta say is, Tom Wachowski is now officially my favorite James Marsden character. Out of all the roles he did, Tom Wachowski is a fantastic character. I mean, he played Fred and Hob, he was Enchanted, but I have to say, Tom Wachowski is an amazing character. I absolutely love that guy. He was amazing. I gotta say, Jeff Browder did an amazing job with this movie.
He was great and funny. That's the most amount of detail you'll ever receive from him 90% of the time. And the other 10% of the time is talking about a very basic dynamic that even a 12-year-old would notice. Seriously, no talk about other dynamics nor character growth. Seriously, it's important to give examples and explanations in a review like this. Especially if you're not going to show any footage or any more promo images. Seriously, this review is holding as much water as a Twitter thread about why you like the movie after you just saw it. Not exactly a great look if you want this series to be looked at in a more professional manner, but knowing your mindset, I honestly don't think so.
Sorry guys, I was getting a drink. Back I was saying, guys.
Gotta drink Pepsi. But yeah, stuff like this is why you need to do a more focused way of doing these reviews. It's distracting to see a cut like this and think, oh, I just got my Pepsi. It makes your review look a way less professional and worthy of being looked at.
Yeah, I gotta tell you something. And the action scenes was a ton of fun. I love the action scenes. I won't tell you what's my favorite part, but I will do a redo review when I get the DVD for it in coming next summer 2020. Until then, at the time, you guys have probably seen it by now. That'll be a lot of fun. And I love Tom Wachowski's dog, Ozzy. He was great. And I read the comments that the opening scene is very emotional. I won't give away, but the opening scene is very emotional. I won't give away what it is. If you've seen the movie, you probably know what I'm talking about, which I hope you guys see this weekend because I want this movie to get a sequel. The climax was amazing. This is the best climax for a film based on a video game. And I have to say, this is the best looking out of the film based on video games.
So we've gone from talking about the characters, to talking about the action scenes, to talking about a dog, to talking about the opening again with no further insight, and finally to the climax. This is a cluster of fuck of a structure. And no one's gonna really pay attention to the video if you're just gonna bounce around like this. You're gonna have to explain things in more detail if you ever hope for the audience to get your opinions, you know?
And now, let's get into the best song of the movie, is Speed Me Up.
Nope, no copyright strikes for me. And it's over 30 seconds of filler. Oh boy. All he says is that it's a good song. It takes up way too much time in the video, and I'm shocked that some of his viewers don't just immediately click off the video at this point, as it adds almost nothing.
Speed Me Up is an amazing song. I absolutely really like the song. As for negatives, none. I have no negatives at all.
But a review has to cover the negatives. No movie is perfect, and the Sonic movie is no exception to this. Like the underdeveloped bond between Sonic and his mom, for example. This also best shows his biases and fanboyism for certain pieces of media, along with his biases for many other bad things in his eyes. Yeah, he truly can't really think for himself.
So I've seen 2 movies so far, Bad Boys of Life and this movie. Nice, I've seen 2 movies so far. I'd say, I've seen 2 for this year. That's good. That is really, really good. But Paramount, I'm so glad you fixed my childhood. You saved my childhood for making this movie. I absolutely was blown away with this movie. I had a fabulous time at the cinema. And believe it or not, many kids were dancing to Speed Me Up at the cinema during the credits, which I actually danced to as well.
I would pay good fucking money to see that dancing shit. It would be funny as fuck, let me tell you.
And honestly, I saw the credits. I literally had tears of nostalgia. No joke. I literally had tears of nostalgia while watching the credits. Because it brings me back memories I have of my childhood playing Sonic games. And I gotta tell you something. I'm so happy that I really love this movie. I'm so happy with Paramount. I mean...
Okay, I guess I have to speed us up even further now, since most of this stuff is getting even more incoherent than usual, and is devolving into tons and tons of filler. Seriously, this is why structures need to be more important than ever, because this is something that I don't want to watch. It just makes me want to click the back button. Seriously, how does Lambo's fans even tolerate these reviews if they're this goddamn boring?
I mean, before I give my final rating, if you know what trays I got Charles World Tour. I got... What else I got? Oh yeah, Means Rises Grew. I got the tray for Means Rises Grew. And oh my god, I got the tray for Peter Rabbit 2 again! Why?
What's up with your hatred for Peter Rabbit, man? Did he murder your family or something?
I was really pissed off that I was like, just release the Spiders 2 already. Screw you, Peter Rabbit 2 trailer. That's the only bad trailer I got. But other than that, I had a really good time. I absolutely love this movie. This is one of the best films I've ever seen in my life since Detective Pikachu. And I'm really excited to hear Inside Fan's thoughts on this movie. I really hope Inside Fan loved this movie.
Ah yes, Inside Out Fan 2001. A YouTuber Lambo fanboys over, along with other people in his hysterical jerk as well. Seriously, it gets to the point where a lot of his views come from him with no further insight at all. Like, I get inspirations, but it's also to the point where Lambo hates people who criticize him, even if their points are well thought out.
Because last year he hated Detective Pikachu. He called it very overrated. I'm really excited to hear your thoughts, Inside Fan, Joe's critic. I'm really excited to hear Joe's critic's thoughts on this movie. He's only going to see it next Friday, so I'm really looking forward to seeing his thoughts on it. I'm happy to say this. I'm really shocked. I'll give this movie 9 out of 10. Amazing, brilliant masterpiece. Shocking. I'm really surprised by this movie.
And with zero critical insight whatsoever. I'll stop it here, since there's nothing really else to add all, so let's move on to an extreme rant, as he likes to call them. Yeah, really imaginative clickbait there. And that being the Emoji Movie. This is the kind of stuff he's infamous for, and is one of the main catalysts as to why I wanted to tackle him. So let's watch this, and I'll speed up the video again like last time as well.
Hello. As you see, I'm Lambo Rocksstrikes back. I'm here to rant on the worst Sony Pictures animated movie I have ever seen.
Finally, we're getting a calm review from him.
Yay.
And
No,
Jesus
wait,
Christ,
stop!
man. Yep, this is one of the most commonest things you'll ever see in his extreme rants. Lots and lots of yelling. And shall I say that this is one of his rants that has the least amount of yelling I've seen? Looks like someone went to the Roddy C. Moore school of loud equals funny, even though it's not funny, it makes it look annoying as fuck.
Anyway, this is extreme rant. So let's get to the plot, shall we? So basically the plot is, it's about this motherfucking emoji named Gene. Basically he's the meta emoji, and then basically he's trying to pronounce himself, and then basically everything's all goes wrong with that stuff. It's basically a Wreck-It Ralph ripoff, that's to describe this movie.
Look, I get the Emoji Movie's concepts are bland and plays it way too safe, but Wreck-It Ralph ripoff? That's a little bit too broad if I'm being honest. Seems more like one of those movies that just has the believe in yourself message. Definitely not something that Wreck-It Ralph created.
And blah blah, and jailbreak and hi-fi, and blah blah blah, that's basically what it is.
Imagine having this poor of a plot synopsis for the Emoji Movie of all things. Seriously, all you have to say is, Gene has emotions. He expresses them way too much and gets fired. He meets High Five. Then they try and make Gene emotionless with Jailbreak. There, that's all you have to say. Was it really that hard?
Now guys, when I heard I found out to make an emoji movie after watching Anime Total Transylvania 2 with you, I said to myself, what the fuck, an emoji movie? Honestly, I have no interest in going to see this movie in theaters. Thank God I didn't pay money to go see this movie in theaters. And yes, if you remember, I raged on the trailers. I said to myself it's going to be terrible.
Raging is what you should do 100% of the time when you see a movie you dislike. JK, it's not.
But after watching the movie online, like in 2017, in summer 2017, it was exactly as I knew it was going to be. I knew this movie was going to suck to begin with. So, the story, if I can describe the fucking story, is a Wreck-It Ralph ripoff, an Inside Out wannabe. That's not describing the plot of this movie is.
I mean, isn't this the type of plot that a good majority of animated films use? It's mostly the very generic ones, but still, a lot of them use it.
And now let's get to the characters. Oh god, Smire is a horrible villain. She's one of the worst Sony's animated movie villains ever. She, High Five are so annoying. The poop is just a shit poop.
Poop is a shit poop. Redundancy is very redundant.
I mean, seriously, all the characters in this movie are just horrendous.
And you didn't explain why.
But the worst character is Jailbreak. If you guys remember that I hated Jailbreak. Honestly, Jailbreak is the worst character in this movie. Fuck Jailbreak. She's ugly. If you guys remember my cherry reaction on Jailbreak, I did say Stop is more cute than Jailbreak. If you guys remember that back in the day.
If it's not masturbatable, it's very ugly. Also, shocked you didn't make any wild style comparisons, because that seems something that you would obviously do, considering that everyone on the entire planet was comparing her to a wild style. But hey, at least it's making it more original now.
Oh, I don't feel like raging. It is an extreme rant, guys. I mean, Gene's parents are so damn boring. And the reason why this movie sucked is the story was done to death. Seriously, the story was just atrocious. I despise the story of this movie. It's just horrible. And it's so boring. I nearly fell asleep. No joke, guys. I nearly fell asleep while watching this movie.
Care to explain why it's being overdone makes it a bad and boring thing? Just because something is based off a formula, it doesn't mean it can't shine on its own, you know. And
the robots, Smile's robots, they look like the Michael Randers robots from the Lego movie. What the hell? And the Just Dance, oh my god! Quote for my reaction, second on this movie. The Just Dance scene, oh my god, that was a terrible scene. Just the dancing to I Just Want to Feel This Moment. Which, if you guys remember, that song played in the Lego movie trailer back in 2013 when that trailer first came out. The teaser. I just don't feel like raging. It's so extreme rant, but I just don't feel like raging, guys. I just don't, because this movie was terrible. I mean, the animation, people praise the animation, but honestly, the animation is mediocre. I can just say this, the animation is mediocre. I can just say the animation is the most mediocre animation for a Soviet animation film. Spy Main to Spy has better animation than this atrocious movie.
Spamming the word mediocre doesn't make your point stronger, you know.
And High Five is so annoying, I did not like High Five at all. And the humor was terrible. There was so much cringe scenes. There was one scene where the cat, and the robot was the cat Theo, and all saying, it's not funny! It's stupid! It's stupid! It's one of the most stupid scenes of the movie.
Quite debatable since we're dealing with the Emoji Movie.
I didn't laugh at all. I didn't laugh, I didn't chuckle, I didn't smile, it was atrocious. Worst of all, guys, they played the trailer for this movie when I went to go see Despicable Me 3 and Cars 3. I was pissed off. I was angry they played the trailer for this movie. I was angry they played the trailer for Emoji when I went to go see these two films.
Oh no! Playing trailers before movies to get interest from viewers? What a war crime!
And the climax is the worst climax I've ever seen for a Sony Pictures animated movie.
No more talk about the climax? I mean, it's ripe for complaints, to be honest.
Overall, guys. Oh, wait, I'm not over yet. Guys. There is a lot of people out there despise this movie, like the Joe's Critic, Justin Thomas, Matthew Davis, Dolphin Dude, Jane Critic, Dragon Critic, Harry Thomas, Inside Fan, Jeremy Johns, Black Critic Guy, and Chris Stocknight. All those guys hate this movie. They all hate this movie so damn much. Even Rocket Olive, aka Mighty Pups, even hate this movie with a burning passion. They say this is the worst animated movie you've ever seen in his life.
Ah, yes, this thing. Lambo, when he does these rants, likes to mention people who also hate the movie to make his argument stronger, I guess. I mean, it's pointless, and it doesn't help at all to make the argument stronger. In fact, it almost makes it look like a LARPer.
Overall, guys, the emoji was atrocious. I absolutely despise the movie. Sorry to rate this video because I feel like doing, guys. And of course, it gets a 0 out of 10. It's bullshit. It's the worst animation I've ever seen in my life.
Another rant trend of his is giving the movies he hates a 0 out of 10, because every movie's either the worstest thing of all time, apparently, or the bestest thing of all time, apparently. It's another example of someone using the scoring system inaccurately to show off more of their biases, instead of picking out, what do these scores actually mean, like what an average reviewer would do.
Sorry, guys. That's with you. That's like streaming the emoji. Goodbye.
Retakes. Use them. Well, looks like you guys got a good idea of what his content is like, but there's one more thing I'll look at before I go. The Peppa Pig riffs, or unrated episodes as he likes to call them. Now, I do agree that Peppa Pig, even by baby show standards, which are rather low standards as I hate 90% of baby shows, is still very shit, if not the worst one. In fact, the best baby show rant I've seen is Caligris's Peppa Pig video, so Peppa Pig is right for mocking. But just 200 episodes of mocking? Debatable. I mean, I wouldn't mind if these were funny, but these come off more as sad. So let's look at 3 uncut episodes of Peppa Pig, with the first being Mr. Fuckerlegs. Yeah, get used to the word fuck in these titles. They're gonna have lots of fuck in them. Also, a tiny speed up and filters will also be included because, well, you don't want to hear Lambo's voice for too long, and I don't want to get any copyright strikes, folks. So, yeah.
This is a request. So let's watch this and do a react to do a Peppa Pig unrated video. This is fucking next.
Well, this is the height of our humor, folks, and it's only gonna get better from here.
Peppa is playing with her doll's house.
Shut up, Radar.
It's also gonna be hard to hear him sometimes as well, so I'm probably gonna miss a few jokes here or there. Don't blame me if I do.
He's playing too. Peppa is making a tea party for the doll family.
Who cares?
The characters care. Dumbo!
George,
Right, George.
I'm Mummy and Daddy.
I'm Daddy, and you're a fucking badass.
Get used to the term fat ass, as there's a lot of jokes with the word fat ass in it, especially with Daddy Pig. It only gets funnier the 100th time he uses it. Yay!
Children, it's nearly tea time, so you must wash your hands.
Oh no, I won't wash my hands. Wash your hands suck.
Right-wing Corona conspirators in a nutshell. Shit, I thought this video wouldn't get dated.
Is putting the dolls to bed.
Night, night.
Good night.
George,
You're not supposed to put. Why are you putting them to bed? You're supposed to put them
having a
in
tea
the water to wash their
party.
hands.
Riff the video. Don't imitate it.
George likes putting the dolls to bed.
Children, come downstairs right now, or you won't get any cake.
These are no cakes. They suck.
The cake is a lie. Well, dang, this is definitely gonna be dated now.
He's too busy putting the dolls to bed.
Oh, George, you stupid.
if you want to
fucking
play with my
asshole.
doll's house,
You
have
had
to
to
help
put
with
them
the tea party.
in the tea party.
Here, George.
Here, George, have
you
your
can fill
cake
the
and
teapot
drink it.
with
No
water.
test. It's bleaching it.
Hey, I didn't know this was made this year. Huh, I guess this is the 2016 era of commentaries is coming back. I guess it's fitting.
Children, come downstairs right now. Mummy, we're coming.
Coming. Very nice soon.
Millennial suicide rates.
George is going to fill the teapot with water.
It's a spider.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
George has found a spider in the sink.
Kill it.
George wants the spider to be his friend.
Oh my god, seriously, George?
Spiders do prevent bugs from taking over the world thanks to them being able to wrap the bugs in a web and eat them, so I guess that's useful.
George likes the spider. The spider likes George.
Yes.
Peppa loves playing tea parties.
Nobody care.
You could have done a better potshot the narrator if I'm being honest, but I guess that works too. I guess.
All the chocolate biscuits, Daddy. We had lots yesterday.
Because I am a five guys all night, Daddy Pig.
At least both me and Lambo know that Five Guys has the good burgers. But wait, wouldn't Daddy Pig eating a burger at Five Guys be cannibalism? Since they're made from, well, you know, animals with meat? I think that'd be kind of odd, to be honest.
Naughty Daddy.
He's naughty indeed. No one cares about him.
George is putting the spider to bed.
Night, night. George, what are you doing?
What are you doing, George?
You have to help me with the tea
What the
party.
hell is that, George, you dickhead? Yay! Grab your light, Peppa. No one cares about
Daddy,
you.
there's a spider in my bedroom.
Oh, don't worry, Peppa.
Don't worry, Peppa. No one
Please,
cares
Daddy.
about myself. I'm
Don't worry.
just...
Nobody cares is the thing he uses the most in these episodes. Yeah, I'm searching for points in here, but there's little to talk about, as he just repeats a lot of the same jokes over and over and over again. It gets funnier the 100th time, I swear.
Oh, let's take a look. Only Five Guys didn't take care of the
George,
spider.
have you seen the spider?
It's too scary. Take it away.
There's no need to be afraid, Pepper.
Let's have a look.
Spiders are very, very small, and they can't hurt you.
I
Don't worry, Daddy will take it out of the
Come on,
bedroom.
Spider.
Whoa!
Hey guys, can you hear me talk?
He's quite
He's
big,
quite
isn't he?
big.
I'll just fetch
I'm
Mummy
just gonna
Pig.
go.
Mummy
Bye,
Pig!
guys. See you, Pepper.
Hello, Mr. Skinny Legs.
Pepper feels a
Hello,
little
Mr. Bucket
braver.
Leg.
Oh, he said the thing in the title. Isn't that the good humor?
He likes being in my doll's
You ready in my
house.
dollhouse, Mr. Bucket
Hello,
Leg?
children.
Let's-
I hear you
Let's
found a
go
little
to the
spider. I'll take him out of the bedroom so you two can play.
Mummy, his name is Mr. Skinny
Yes,
Legs.
Mr. Bucket Legs.
Mr. Skinny Legs is
Mr.
big,
Bucket
isn't
Legs
he?
is scary.
Pepper and George like the spider.
Night, night.
George is putting the spider to bed.
Really?
No, George. He wants some tea. He doesn't want to be in bed.
Yes, he does.
Are you hungry,
He's
Mr.
a
Skinny Legs?
That was the deepest point made in the entire video. How sad.
Would you like some cake?
Pepper isn't afraid of the spider anymore.
Nice.
Mummy, Daddy,
Yes.
sit down. We are all going to have tea with Mr. Skinny Legs.
Oh my God,
Who
really?
wants tea?
Me, please.
Me, please.
No, thank you. I want to eat Five Guys.
Delicious.
Horrible.
Pepper loves playing tea parties.
Holy shit.
It's your tea, Mr.
I love
Skinny
tea,
Legs.
but this? No.
Dad, you want to say hello to my daddy?
Hello, Bucket
Hello, Mr. Daddy.
Legs.
Lambo is talking like a Chev who's gonna stab me right now.
Hey, that's
Hello,
all right,
Mr.
Pepper.
Bucket Legs,
Let
dickhead.
Mr. Skinny Legs
Don't
drink his
touch
tea.
You're not scared, are you, Daddy?
Oh, no,
Yes, I am,
of course
because
not.
I am
Well,
scared of spider.
not so close. Whoa!
You just go.
Your humor standards are low as fuck.
Pepper likes Mr. Skinny
Stop
Legs.
moving, Robin.
Everyone likes Mr. Skinny Legs.
Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.
And we're done with the first video. Woo! But before I move on to the second video, let me just say how much he spams these videos out. Like, seriously, outside of plushie videos, these are the most spammed videos on his channel. This means he doesn't make a script for making jokes, which is why they're so unfunny. But now let's see Peppa Pig go to hell. Oh boy!
I'm sorry, guys. I sneeze. Hello to the future. I'm Daddy Picked the fucking bridge fellas as a kid. And I ate Five Guys for many, many years. Yep. Hey guys, it's Lambo Rocksstrikes again. I hope you enjoyed the boring capsule episode, which that episode was pretty boring. I just seriously, I just don't get why is the dad so fan of this series. Maybe I need too much of my dolls and Five Guys all the time.
People of different weights exist, and there's such thing as fat representation. Even if Peppa Pig is probably one of the least good ones out there, but hey, I guess they're trying to do some positive messages compared to the rest of the show.
So, this episode's called Peppa Pig Goes to Paris. Or should I say, Peppa Pig Goes to Hell. Or, I'll think of something. I don't know.
Looks like someone's still salty after the French got their independence from England in 1789.
We'll wait until the title comes. Here. I'm the boring pig. I'm the terrible pig.
This
Here's the
my
guy's
little
obsessed
brother
George. Here's the boy mommy pig. And here's the fucking British badass.
Peppa Pig.
Up your ass.
Lambo's humor summarized in a few seconds.
Peppa Goes to Hell.
Pepper is going to Paris.
Stop doing it, guys. It's just fucking bullet.
Ah yes, in these later episodes, he likes to scream more often. If you didn't like the one here, oh boy, there's gonna be a whole lot more of it.
Is everyone ready?
No, we don't, British badass.
Paris, here we come.
Hell, here we come.
Mummy, where is Paris?
Where is hell? It's where the lava lives, Peppa, you dumbass.
Well, you just have to dig very far down until you burn.
What is a ferry?
It's a ferry that no one gives a shit about, you Peppa, you dumbass.
This is the ferry.
There are lots and lots of cars in here.
Let's go up on deck and breathe in some fresh sea air.
Look, Mummy, the boat is rocking about.
No joke about that being obvious? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Mummy Pig doesn't like it when the boat rocks about.
All this sea air is making me hungry. Who wants to eat?
Of course you're always hungry. Because he's a fucking British badass who's just Five Guys, McDonald's, KFC, and Burger King. Oh, that's...
Yeah, we should eat toys for our diets instead.
Getting bigger.
Here, I brought you a
Here, I bought real cheese from Five Guys.
Land ahoy!
The ferry has arrived in France.
Remember, Daddy Pig? They might drive differently here.
I'll be fine, pedophile pig.
Pedophile Pig sounds like one of those YouTube parody series. Or a successful franchise. Yeah, kill me.
You see? It's
What
just
the
like
fuck?
riding at home. Oh, hello there. Hello.
That's all you have to say? Nothing about this being illegal and there being zero consequences for this? Not even a traffic ticket? Okay, man, that's some very strange standards.
They speak French, dumbass.
Every Karen in a nutshell.
Pepper and her family have arrived in Paris.
Sup, John Sparkles.
Delphine Donkey and her family are here to meet them.
Bonjour.
Bonjour and fuck off.
Social skills.
Delphine?
Bonjour means hello in French.
Oh, duh.
Wow, this is a kindergarten level joke right there. Try harder next time.
Would you like to see in Paris? I want to see...
I want to see hell.
Oh, it is impossible.
Oh, it's impossible to go to hell.
In that case, I would like to see the real hidden Paris. The Paris that the tourists don't see.
Bravo, Mr. Pig. Tell me, which part of the real hidden Paris would you like to see first?
The Eiffel Tower.
Oh, the Eiffel Tower? No, it's not good.
This is the Eiffel Tower.
Alright, wow, this Eiffel Tower is awesome. Now, let's go. I can as soon as my eyes closed.
Could this be a secret look into Lambo's mental health? Maybe.
Daddy's the commit suicide because my eyes closed. Oh, no, Miss Rabbit, she has too many jobs!
Hey look! It's the other joke Lambo likes to beat into the ground. Cool!
Miss Rabbit.
Oh, God. Wait, what?
Sorry, souvenir. I am not this Miss Rabbit. I am Mademoiselle Lepin.
What the fuck? Oh, no, not Miss Rabbit, she has too many jobs!
I didn't
Look
know
at this,
you
look
had a
at this.
job here, Miss Rabbit. Excusez-moi. I am not this Miss Rabbit. I am Mademoiselle Lepin. Oh, I'm sorry. Souvenir.
What
Get
the
your
fuck?
little-
Oh no, jobs! Every commie's worst enemy.
Eiffel Tower's here.
The real Eiffel Tower is really big. Can we climb up it?
Oh, what the fuck?
It looks a bit high.
Miss Rabbit,
Pig
it's
does
a
not like heights.
fake.
Don't worry, Mr. Pig. We take the elevator. Going up.
I'm glad that's over.
Oh no!
Oh, no, Daddy, you got the I said about the stairs, but you commit suicide. Yep, Daddy, the fucking brick guys commit suicide because Five Guys are closed.
The best reason to commit suicide.
If you feel dizzy, Daddy Pig, just close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, I cannot wait to commit suicide.
Don't go as visitors. Let's look at the view.
Ooh.
These steps are going on forever.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig is not looking where he's going. He's climbing up and
He's
up
thinking about
and up.
suicide.
What a wonderful view of Paris.
It's lovely.
Nobody cares.
What do you think, Mr. Pig? Mr. Pig?
Mr. Pig? Oh,
Where's everybody?
what is this, King Kong or something like that?
Daddy Pig,
King Kong goes on skyscrapers, you dummy.
is at the very
Ace
top
from
of
the Tower, I mean seriously, it's a rip-off to the movie King Kong. What the fuck?
Daddy Pig's not even holding a girl, nor are there any planes to shoot him down. Could you even tell what's a ripoff anymore?
Hang on, Daddy Pig.
I must call for the rescue services.
Oh no, no, Miss Rabbit, she has too many jobs!
Repeating. Totally not repetitive.
You're here, Miss
Hashtag
Rabbit.
hashtag go away the dogs, not Miss Rabbit, she has too many dogs, not called, UK. And you click on the website and you see Miss Rabbit's dog.
Sounds like one of those Twitter hashtags if I'm being honest.
Get you down.
I'm coming.
Not gonna mention they could just go down the ladder again. Okay, Mr. Missed Opportunity.
Even higher.
What can you see, Daddy?
I can see hell, I'm gonna commit suicide!
Also not mentioning that this could be pretty fucking unsafe, and that Daddy Pig's definitely gonna fucking die here. Okay, there's more missed opportunities.
My Daddy came to
Daddy
Paris
commit suicide, I hate him so much! What a waste of episodes, this is stupid. Failway videos? They're barely actual show.
By comparison, nope.
Barely actual show. We're done, guys. We're done. Wait, I gotta be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. It's time for off-topic stuff, so thank you guys for watching my new episode of Payment on Reviews. I've done 3 today, so I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Jesus Christ, that is some fucking spam. Well, this is very sad that these 2 videos were released a month apart and yet still haven't contained any sort of improvements at all. Kinda sad if I'm being honest. But hey, we still got one more video of Lambos to look at. And I heard it's got a lot of shit and dicks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This will be his last chance at redeeming himself. So, is he gonna make the ball? Well, let's see.
It's a good thing I took a little break from Miss Rabbit, because maybe tomorrow or Monday, tomorrow or Tuesday, I might do the, oh no, not Miss Rabbit, she has too many jobs! Apparently, the last episode, we saw Mummy Rabbit, so apparently, it's safe. Anyway, this is called Work and Play, or should I say, oh, let's get
I can't think of a title since I'm doing this in one take.
started. And away we go! I'm better by a pig! Here's the contest, George! Here's the boy Mummy Pig! Here's the fucking brick, ass! Up your ass! Work and shit and dick!
Sounds like a scat fetish film. Ew.
A lovely sunny morning.
Ah, I can't believe I got a 5 Guys later on today.
Daddy Pig loves doing nothing.
Daddy,
Daddy, why are you nothing nothing?
No, but
No, remember, I'm nothing nothing because don't give a
Daddy
fuck about
Pig
you,
doesn't work
dumbass.
on Saturdays.
Every abusive household in a nutshell.
Daddy Pig, you'll be late for work.
but it's Saturday, Mummy Pig, isn't it?
No, it's Thursday.
Run, bad boy, run! Run, Morris, run!
Wow, now we're upgrading to first grade level insults now. Isn't that all great?
poor Daddy having to work. Lucky Mummy, you can play at home all day.
I'm not playing. I'm working on my computer.
George wants to play the Happy Mrs. Chicken game.
George,
George, you're grounded for 1,000 years, don't you run right now!
Seems like those grounded roots are coming back to you. A grim reminder that he will forever be stuck in a VGCP-esque hellhole no matter how hard he tries to escape. Sad. Very, very sad.
Mummy Sheep and Susie have come to pick up Peppa for playgroup.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello,
Susie.
DK.
Have a good day at
Now
playgroup.
go fuck yourself.
Dang, this episode of Little Britain is going in an odd direction.
Work hard. Mrs. Sheep, do you work or do you play?
I'm going to be working very hard today. I'm off to the gym.
What do you do at the gym?
I do that. No one gives a fuck about you, baby, dumbass.
Man, I just realized how Lambo is so low on jokes that the time it takes for him to make one is a very, very long time. It's almost like you're watching a copyrighted episode at certain points because he makes that little jokes.
That's not work, that's play.
God.
What a pitiful exchange. Womp womp.
Peppa and Susie have arrived at the playgroup.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Dickhead.
Susie.
Oh, children.
Children, today you're gonna go to yourself. No one gives a shit about you.
The school system in a nutshell. Even then, I still kind of enjoy school. Kill me in the comment section below.
Who wants to be shopkeeper?
Me.
Peppa and Susie can be shopkeepers. Everyone else can be customers.
Peppa and Susie are going to run a pretend shop.
What do we have to do?
This is getting so dry that it's eating up video time at this point. I don't know, I feel like I should skip at this point, but I don't know. Should I? Should I not? Should I speed up? No. Fuck it, I'm just gonna keep it the normal speed as it is. We're eventually gonna get to the good material. I'll promise you guys.
I will take the money,
I'll take the money and then I'll walk the back and then we'll use the money to smoke weeds. That sounds good.
Well, I guess I found the best joke here, guys.
Danny Dog is the first customer.
Hello, what the fuck you want?
Shopkeeper. Hello, Mr. Dog. Can I have some?
Can I have a Rick and Morty DVDs, please? Of course, bring out the Rick and Morty DVDs, would you?
You should have done Szechuan sauce instead if you were going to do anything Rick and Morty related.
Okay, here's the Rick and Morty DVDs. Here you go, that'll be over £9,000. I'll give it right now I'm dying.
Diamonds, please.
Guess this video isn't the only one that's gonna get dated soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, now fuck off.
Next, please.
Who's next? Hello, Pedro. Hello, what the fuck you want? I would like a Sonic Hedgehog movie, please. Here's the Sonic Hedgehog movie.
Missed opportunity for a Christian joke. And this isn't even a bottom of the barrel, accidentally finding the quickie type ordeal. It's actually one of the most famous Christian clips ever.
Don't call anybody.
Would you like
a Perry bag and 5p,
yes,
please?
please.
And here's the
Probably
Sonic.
1 penny, please. Oh, I haven't got enough money. You can pay us next time you come in.
What the fuck? That's what that is.
This
Next.
card
Don't tell Lambo what a credit card is.
work. Yes. Hello.
Hello, can I have an...
What can I buy?
Let's see, what can I have? Oh, yes.
The worst example as to his mumbling. Again, a script could really help here, or at the very least having some idea of what you're going to be getting into.
Can I have a hammer so I can destroy all the 9,290 DVDs? Bring on the hammer because no one gives a shit about Rick and
What is this? Matthew Davis?
Pounds.
Are you sure? Oh, we don't have that 3,009 because Lambo Rocksstrikes, I hate that movie so much. It's ruined his childhood, and he's pissed that I lose no time to it in Test X2.
Imagine being so fragile of a human being that Aladdin 2019 ruined your childhood.
Danny Pig has come to
I
collect.
still hate Rebecca Rabbit to this day, guys.
Peppa and Susie.
Daddy.
Daddy, why Lambo Rocksstrikes hate 1919? Well, he apparently ruined his childhood, and he's pissed that I lose
We've
time
been
to it in Test
working very
X2.
hard.
Wow, fuck all the positive childhood experiences because that movie ruined my childhood.
Too. We've been shopkeepers.
Oh, shopkeepers, that sounds boring.
Blah, 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 blah. The end.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is our humor, folks. Yeah, I guess you probably get it at this point.
Danny Pig has finished her work.
Okay, George.
Now play the
Just
Happy
play
Mr.
one
Chicken.
game of Happy Mrs. Chicken. We've earned it.
Naughty Mum. You're playing Happy Mrs. Chicken.
Oh, that's because George and I have finished our
Because
work.
we talk, that's why you told us.
We've all finished our...
We're all finished, I wouldn't die.
The cycle of life.
Play!
Oh, God. Play my God, play better.
My exact reaction to Lambo's content. I'm just gonna stop this here. Lambo from this point on just talks about filler. That takes up almost half of the video. Seriously, what the hell is this? So, let's see how his content holds up and my final thoughts. But before I say my full final thoughts, let me just say this to Lambo. Lambo, let me just say that you yourself need to take criticism immediately. Your content, despite you thinking it's perfect, is not perfect. You need to take the criticism that people give you. Sure, you might think they might be a little bit unfair, but try to pick the good points from the content and try to improve as a person. You can't keep doing this forever, and I fear that some other bigger content creator might do a video on you and possibly damage your reputation even further to the point where you're unrecoverable. So please, take the criticism, now, in order to improve your reputation in the future. Seriously, I'm only doing this to help, even despite my joking nature. Okay, let's move on to the final thoughts, for real this time. My full final thoughts on Lambo are that his content is almost bottom of the barrel in terms of movie reviews, with minimal editing and a lack of a proper script, which makes no one care about your content outside of like-minded people who probably aren't that intelligent. And the Peppa Pig Uncut episodes are boring and are rushed to all hell, and it only makes it look very, very sad. Finally, your behavior looks like you haven't aged beyond the age of 12, due to you holding grudges and biases with many things, and being whiny towards people who disagree with you. Also, please stop spamming these question views and stuff like that. Please save that for the community tab once you reach 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I think you're still going to likely hit it due to the like amount of people that are going to be subscribing to you, but still, I hope you actually do improve as a person, but for now, you're one of the worst movie reviewers I've ever seen. Now, for my score, I'll give him a 3.5 out of 10. Only watch this guy's content to laugh at him, and nothing really more. I don't see him improving anytime soon, and he seriously needs to take lessons in basic editing and script writing. So that was my first critique. How do you guys like it? If you enjoy it, better subscribe so that you can see more critiques soon. And if you want more content from me and just can't wait, well, I've also got some game reviews you can watch. May not be the most original thing out there, but I certainly think I may give unique viewpoints on certain games. So, yeah, hope you guys watch more of my content, and bye-bye!